My name is Aoya Yumigahama. I'm 39. I'm the managing director of a company. But we're just a company with about 100 employees. It's not a big company, and there's no need to force it to grow.
Executive Director, listen. Goto-san is terrible.
Here we go again. I'd rather protect my employees' lives and smiles like this than take risks. My father, the president, is half retired, so I have to do the hard work. I was in the president's office again as usual, busy as the acting president.
Hey, Aoya. It's good to see you working hard.
Suddenly, my older brother Sueharu and my parents came into the office. Sueharu? Dad and mom too? It's rare for my brother, who's always holed up at home, comes out like this. And my parents too. They rarely show up these days. What's going on?
I'll get straight to the point. Get out of the company. I'm taking over.
Huh? What is he saying all of a sudden? I looked at my dad, and he nodded in affirmation.
Well, leave the rest to me and enjoy your time. I'm the heir now.
He says with a smirk. No way! I mean, why do I have to leave? Why don't we just work together?
You don't understand. I don't want any trouble in the company.
Trouble?
You don't want factions to form within the company, do you? It's not good for the company. Well, I think they'll all go with me, the handsome genius, anyway.
Huh?
What if I become popular with female employees? You can't say anything back, can you?
Handsome? Seriously?
Hey, why are you surprised about that the most?
Well, he's got a typical middle-aged fat and flabby face. I've never seen anyone who calls himself handsome with that kind of a face.
Anyway.
And after that, we got into a big fight. But in the end, my dad shouted at me.
I've made my decision.
So I gave up. A big sigh comes out. I didn't want to see them again. So, not only the company, but I also left home. I immediately found an apartment and started looking for a job. But they say it's hard to change jobs after 35. It's so true. I didn't even pass the resume screening for several companies. It was hard. I'm not in immediate need of money, but still, the sooner I find a job, the better. I wonder how I can find a good job. Wait, huh? When I was going up the stairs at the station for another interview, the woman in front of me suddenly wobbled. Watch out! I immediately held her to protect her and fell on my back. Ugh! Oh God, that hurt! Hey, are you alright? While speaking out, I felt pain in my back. With the extra weight of one human being, it was quite a shock. But, since we had only started going up the stairs, it wasn't too bad.
I'm sorry. I got dizzy.
I'm glad to hear that you're okay. Oh, what? Next thing I knew, I saw an unknown ceiling and a girl's face.
Ah, he's awake.
Who's that? I mean, where am I? White room, white bedding, slight smell of medicine. Hospital, perhaps?
Botan-chan, he's up.
A girl calls someone. Who's Botan-chan?
Oh, thank God. You woke up. Are you alright?
One woman came and said so. Who might you be? I asked her, as I had no idea who she was.
You saved me at the station. Oh, we can talk later. I'll go get a doctor.
It's been a few hours since I woke up. The doctor says there's nothing wrong with me, but I might have hit my head. He said if I felt anything weird, I should come to the hospital again immediately.
Thank you so much for your help. I'm sorry. I've been anemic since this morning and I'm sorry.
She told me her name is Botan Goraya. Well, I'm glad that we're both safe.
Thank you for saying so. If it weren't for you, I would have been in danger. I told you, you didn't have to push yourself. Next time, you better listen to me.
It was Kasumi Goraya who just said that. She seems to be Botan's older sister. The girl beside her is her daughter, Nagi-chan. I guess I woke up when they came to check on me, after hearing what happened. She seems to be a single mother, but of course, I shouldn't ask her the details. So, why are we walking together like this?
Thank you very much for saving my sister. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All three of them bowed their heads to me. This is embarrassing.
And since it's already evening, how about a dinner? We want to thank you properly.
So we decided to have dinner together.
What? You had a job interview today?
Actually, I called them, but they said they didn't want a guy who will be late. We went into a nearby restaurant that allowed kids, and they asked me about my job, so I told them honestly. But of course, a human life is more important, so I'm just glad you, Goraya-san. Oh, I guess both of you are Goraya-san. I'm glad Botan-san is safe.
He's got a great personality, huh? What kind of experience do you have? What can you do?
What? Well, I worked in various departments to take over my father's company. What's with this question all of a sudden? Wait, I just said something I didn't have to say. Maybe I just wanted to complain about what happened at the company to someone.
Alright, I've made the decision.
She decided on something. I wonder what?
Aoya Yumigahama-san, we will hire you. You can live and work in our house.
Huh? I was dumbfounded.
Oh, wow! I can't believe Kasumi said that. This is rare.
Botan clapped her hands, but I still can't wrap my head around it. Hire? Live in your house? What? Is this a joke? General Management Department? And I'm the head? The next day, I went to the designated company and was greeted by the Goraya sisters.
Yup. I've wanted to create this new department, but I couldn't find the right person to be the head.
Kasumi is the president of a food processing company called Goraya Food Processing, which she inherited from her father.
I look forward to working with you. I'm confident you'll do just fine.
And Botan is the secretary, apparently.
I'm glad for you. You found a job.
Botan takes me around the office. It has around 100 employees, about the same size as the previous company. But is it okay? I wonder what everyone would think if I suddenly became the manager.
Please shut them up with your ability. Kasumi hired you because she expects you to be that good.
That's a lot of pressure. But she's right. By the way, simply put, my role is to be the coordinator within the company. I would tell Kasumi about various issues that employees have, and vice versa.
There's no need to feel so much pressure. Just think of yourself as my assistant for now.
Botan says that to make me feel better. Thank you. Plus, you even provided me with a place to live.
No, you helped me first. I mean, I might have been gone by now in the worst case.
I don't want to think about that, but it was possible. I'm glad I helped her. Well, I was brought to my new residence by Botan after work. I thought it would be a company dorm or something, but it turned out to be their apartment. This is huge. Wait, seriously? I'm gonna live here?
You look surprised. We have plenty of room, so it's okay. Welcome to our home. Welcome.
But wait, you and Kasumi are women, and I'm a guy, you know?
It's okay. I don't mind. My sister says she doesn't mind either.
But I do. I can't even imagine living together with such beautiful ladies.
Oh, but beautiful. I mean, we feel safer to have a man protect us too, you know?
But is it okay to trust me so easily?
Don't forget about me. I'm also a lady. Don't forget about me. I'm so angry. Whoa. Are you okay? Wow, you're foaming at the mouth.
I'm home. What happened?
All I could do was to scream in agony pathetically in front of ladies.
That was a disaster, huh? I'm sorry about Nagi.
Kasumi laughs boldly at me as I finally recovered.
Hey, it's not something to laugh about, sis.
Sorry. Well, that proves it. If you do something weird, she will attack you.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, she's scary. Nagi-chan's starting to look like she's looking at her prey.
I'm really sorry for all the pain we've caused you. I'll make you lots of delicious food as a form of apology, so please, don't be angry. Aoya-san?
Yeah. Kasumi told me that I'm not allowed to speak formally at home. So we are now trying to speak to each other as equals, albeit awkwardly.
So, have you decided to live here? I'd be very grateful if you could stay here.
I think that would be better for me too. Yeah, let's have lots of fun.
I felt a strange warmth in my heart when the three of them said that.
What? Hey, Aoya-san? Does it still hurt? I'm sorry.
What? I found myself shedding tears. Why?
Well, we all heard what happened to you. You must have felt relieved.
Kasumi guesses my feelings and speaks for me. Oh, I see. My family kicked me out of the house and I came here, even though I've worked so hard.
Well, you believed in them, but they betrayed you. I understand. It's like when my ex-husband... Oh, never mind about me.
Don't worry, Aoya-san. There's no one here to harm you.
Damn it! Damn it!
Oh no, he's crying even more. Hey sis, what should I do?
Let him cry. He finally got to cry. He must have been holding it in for so long.
Yeah, she's right. I was so frustrated, but I held back, trying not to cry. But these girls accepted me, and they were more like family than my real family. And it's been 2 months since I got a new job and a new home.
Yumigahama-san, the client sent us more dedicated slips again. It's just going to be more work for accounting.
Indeed. I'll talk to the sales department to see if they can discuss that with the client. Many companies just use those slips as it's customary. They might not actually need to use them.
Thank you, I'm counting on you.
And so, I think I'm doing a good job at work.
Oh, Botan-chan, Ao-chan.
We came to pick up Nagi from kindergarten as usual after work. She always looks happy when we come to pick her up.
Ever since you came, she's been looking forward to the pickup time even more.
Perhaps she thinks of me as a father.
All right, let's go to the beach. We're taking a vacation together.
It was around the middle of July when Kasumi suddenly said that. Apparently, they had gone on a trip last year too. It seems they want to make it an annual event.
Wow, that sounds fun. Right, Aoya-san?
What? Me too? No, it's okay. It should be a family trip.
What are you talking about? You are already like our family, aren't you?
Huh? I gasped. I didn't expect her to say such kind words to me.
That's right. It's boring without you, Aoya-san. Beach! Let's go, let's go! Ao-chan too!
So the 4 of us came to the beach.
Here, Aoya-san.
Here, Nagi. Can you take this?
Woo! Here, Mom.
Wow, what a strong pass. You got me.
We were like a real family now. About a year has passed since then. This is the cost reduction plan requested by the president. I prepared it after consulting each department.
I think this is appropriate. It's not reckless, it's a solid plan, so this won't be a burden on the employees. As expected of you, I should say.
Yeah, thanks to you, the business performance has improved a lot. And the atmosphere in the office is much better than before.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to hear that.
Well, I knew you are an efficient worker from the day one, and you are good at listening to everyone's complaints. I'm really glad you joined us.
That's too much praising. I'm just doing what I can.
You're good at your job, and you're humble. I really feel like I picked the right person.
They both trust me, and I don't want to betray their trust. I was now living an ordinary, peaceful life. However, a sudden incident occurred during dinner. By the way, Kasumi-san, the emergency food we have in the office is about to expire.
Oh, that's right. My dad prepared those.
Her father retired early due to illness and left the company to Kasumi. He is now living in the countryside with his wife.
So, I guess we'll give them to anyone who want them and buy new ones.
Okay, let's do that. Buy some instant ramens. We don't need udons.
What? Sis, what are you talking about? We only need instant udons.
What? Ramens are far better than udons. Ask the viewers.
Of course, you prefer udon, right? You two are scary.
Oh no! Suddenly, a battle between the ramen and udon factions broke out! And just at that moment, we got a visitor, so I headed for the door. Yes, who is it? I was careless. I opened without looking at the intercom screen. We often have a visit from neighbors at this time of the day. No, that's just an excuse. It doesn't mean anything now that I've opened it. Sueharu, Dad, Mom. There they were, the three of them, standing side by side.
Hey, you! What did you do?
What? My older brother suddenly said that and grabbed me.
Don't play dumb. More and more people are quitting my company. You definitely did something, didn't you?
What the heck are you talking about?
Oh, so that's your family, huh? Could you not make a scene in front of our house?
The sisters came to check on us.
Oh, women? This punk gets to live with women while I don't?
A punk, you say?
At that moment, their faces turned grim.
Let's talk outside. I don't want them to step into our house.
We went to the family restaurant after asking a neighbor to take care of Nagi-chan. Now we are face to face with each other. The mood is terrible. So, what the heck happened?
Don't play dumb. You must have done something. Actually.
My father, relatively calm, begins to explain. First of all, the people who liked me left. If that was all, it wouldn't have affected them much. But from there, it got worse. Then, my brother started firing people who he didn't like one after another. Furthermore, while cutting expenses recklessly, he was using the company's expense lavishly. He even forced all the salespersons to buy expensive cakes just to make himself look good to his clients. All that has resulted in mass resignations, and they are now in the midst of a storm of lawsuits. And how is that my fault? It's all your fault. The two girls next to me are also dumbfounded. By the way, he really thought I was behind all this and hired a detective. That's how he found me. Seriously, I don't even know what to say.
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way I could have made a mistake. Oh yeah, you must have done something behind my back. In the game, I built a city of 1 million people and unified an entire country.
What?
The sisters shout out. I know how they feel.
I followed the theory. It's only because you interfered that it didn't work out.
Enough is enough. How can you run a business with such a stupid game theory?
The first one to speak up was Botan.
Seriously, you should be ashamed of yourself for involving Aoya-san in your nonsense.
Kasumi also said sharply.
It's none of your business.
It is our business. Aoya-san was crying because he was so frustrated. I won't forgive you. I won't forgive you for making such a kind and sincere person cry.
Botan was crying. She was crying for me. Thank you, Botan. I'm glad I met you. I'll do the rest. Dad, why did you let him run the company if you knew this was gonna happen? I ignored my brother and talked to my dad. Then he answered with a sigh.
It's a parental love. Suiharu said he would leave his room if I let him take over the company. If you had done well, everything would have been alright.
What the heck? Are you saying it's my fault?
What the heck? I had no idea such a ridiculous business owner is out there.
What are you? Are you insulting me?
Dad got mad as Kasumi suddenly started laughing, but she did not stop laughing.
Because, you can't possibly run a business just with a knowledge of video games. You suddenly turned a jobless person into a CEO out of pity. Oh gosh, seriously, this is too funny. Seriously. Stop messing around, alright? How fun it is to play with your employees' lives! Your employees are not your pawns. They have their own feelings and lives. Managers hire people with that in mind. And Aoya-san is already an employee and a family member of ours. We're living in peace. You keep having fun with your stupid management game, but don't you dare interfere with our peaceful life.
She gave stern, unhesitating words to them as another manager of a company. After all, what they wanted to do was to bring me back as their CEO for their convenience. But, of course, they ended up being turned away. Then, my mom, who had been silent until then, finally spoke to me.
I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I know I betrayed you and did something unforgivable. But let me just say this as your mother. I'm glad you found a good lady.
Please, be happy. With that, she bowed once and laughed.
I'm sorry. I feel like I was putting on a show.
No, don't be. I was actually a bit scared of you at the end.
Well, she's an ex-gang member, you know? Actually, she found Nagi-chan's father at the time.
Wow, stop it. Don't dig up my memory, I want to forget.
We laughed peacefully. But what if my parents or my brother come again?
Well then, Aoya-san, let's go home.
We have Nagi waiting for us. She'll get angry if we don't play with her a lot.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine, as long as I'm with them. Strangely, I felt that way so strongly.
I'm off.
A bit of time has passed since then. We're going about our normal lives. And I'm working hard as usual to make sure everyone trusts me at work. Oh yeah, I heard my former company went bankrupt the other day. I guess it's a talent in a way to take down a company that had over 100 employees in just a year.
I knew it. It's best to stay in my room. How did it come to this?
My brother is back to being a shut-in. My dad, who lost his company, was completely lost. He'll be forced to clear his debts from now on.
Hey, I've got an idea. Aoya-san, why don't you become Botan's husband?
Huh? What are you saying out of the blue?
Yeah, sis. What are you saying?
Oh, I thought that's a good idea. But I see if you don't like that. How about me?
What?
Maybe that isn't bad at all. So I thought.
Takeuchi-san, thank you for today as always.
No problem. Thank you as always. Don't work too hard.
Really, thank you.
The other day, the CEO of this client company passed away, and the daughter, Mei Fujisaki, became a young CEO. We regularly visited, and I was also shocked that the kind CEO had passed away. At the same time, I had a strong desire to support the new CEO that was still finding her way.
You teach me a lot, so it helps.
No problem. If it's something I would know, ask me anything.
You're really kind, Takuchi-san.
That's... The new CEO is really cute. As I was thinking that, there was a voice calling for the CEO.
Madam President, please hurry. Yes! I'm sorry. Takuchi-san, take care.
A good-looking secretary, who wasn't with the previous CEO, talks to the CEO with a rather harsh tone. These past few months, what I've come to understand from visiting multiple times is that he's a secretary, but he's very cold to the people around him. But actually there were exceptions. The secretary, Yamase-san, was about to pass by me when he stopped in front of me, Asagi Takeuchi. What's up?
No, nothing. Take care on the way back.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. That's right. He's nice, just to me. Actually, he has feelings for me. Or so you might think. A good-looking fellow like him liking me?
Asagi-kun, you...
Wait, Yamase-san. Yep, it's possible. Oh, excuse me. It seems I drifted off into a daydream there. With dumb things like that in my head, I left the client's office. One day, I'm working in the office as always when a coworker calls out to me. Asagi, phone call from Fujisaki Corporation's secretary. Line 1, okay? Okay. I took the phone call from my coworker and answered the phone while imagining the good-looking secretary's face. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's Takeuchi speaking.
Sorry to bother you when you're busy, Takuchi-san.
Huh? Who?
It's about the next meeting, but something came up in the CEO's schedule. I'd like to discuss another date. Takeuchi-san, can you hear me?
Huh? Oh, yes, I apologize. Another date. Then... What? After the phone call, I thought deeply. Who was that just now? A new secretary? But is it normal to hire multiple secretaries? I don't know. She was super cute. That secretary just now. How lucky are my ears to hear such a sweet voice. I started to think carefree things like that. Then, the coworker who patched the call through came by. Hey, Asagi, you've got a lot going on too, huh? Huh? What? Because that secretary just now, super scary, right? I only patched the call through, but I was about to wet myself. Don't say wet myself. Well, now that you mention it, I was about to wet myself in a way. Don't say wet myself. That's nasty. What do you mean in a way? Plus, the person just now probably isn't the secretary. Are you sure you didn't mishear? I wouldn't do that. The company's secretary wouldn't speak with such a sweet voice. Huh? Sweet? Asagi, what kind of scary people do you usually talk to? Huh? If you think that was scary, I'm judging you. Well, in a way, it was scary. We had a very inharmonious conversation. We agreed that sweetness is subjective. I came to the meeting that had been rescheduled over the phone. As I was admiring the largeness of the building as always, I saw Yamase-san speaking in the lobby. Yamase-san, this document was missing. I apologize.
Be more careful with documents we give to our clients. Missing is unacceptable.
I apologize. Yamase-san's tough. Yep, that phone call was definitely another secretary. As I was thinking that, the CEO came to me before Yamase-san did.
Hello, Takuchi-san. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, no, it's okay. Hello, ma'am. I thought I would ask the CEO something I was curious about. Ma'am, by any chance, do you have multiple secretaries?
Huh? No, she's my only secretary.
Huh? She? Not he?
Oh! Yamase is a woman.
What? Yamase-san comes to us just as the shocking truth comes out.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Takeuchi-san. Hello to you too, Madame President.
I did think they were androgynous, but a woman. Handsome enough to make men around the world cry.
Takeuchi-san, what's the matter? You're staring at my face.
Huh? Oh, nothing. I apologize. Handsome as always. Oh, no. I mean, you're lovely.
Huh?
Whoa! I apologize. What am I saying? You would think I always preferred androgynous women. That's how captivated I was by Yamase-san. If Yamase-san's the only secretary, then the phone call from the other day has to be another person. What does this mean? Did I mistake them for another company? I started to feel that way, and I felt a cold sweat coming out of my face.
So, about what we discussed on the phone the other day.
Oh, I didn't make a mistake. Yes! But, wait. Then that means that woman... Oh, man! I feel like I'm going crazy!
Takeuchi-san, why are you making all those faces?
A few months later, time passed without me ever meeting the secretary from that phone call. And, as always, I'm visiting Fujisaki Corporation today. Hey, you're Takeuchi-san, right? I really look up to you. To think that devil secretary Yamase-san smiled at you. There are rumors that you're the only one, Takeuchi-san. What's your secret for being liked by her? The male employee that was being reprimanded a while back was looking at me with hopeful eyes. I laughed and avoided the question nonchalantly. Then, I was guided to the usual meeting room. Excuse me... What? Takeuchi-san? When I opened the door as if entering my own home, I was suddenly pulled into the room. Then the door was closed, and I can hear the male employee's troubled voice outside. I had closed my eyes out of surprise, and when I slowly opened my eyes...
I was waiting for you, Takeuchi-san.
What? There was a beautiful woman I had never met before, but the voice sounded familiar to me. What? I think we've talked on the phone before, right?
Yes, not just once, but many times.
Many times? As I was taken aback by the woman closing in on me, the sound of knocking on the door echoes. Takeuchi-san? Are you okay? Are you alive? I'm sorry. Did I lead you to the wrong room? There are rumors. Our company. If you go to the wrong room, you'll be eaten by a snake. What the heck is that scary myth? Did you just click your tongue? The woman distanced herself from me and closed in on the door. Then, she starts speaking in a voice different from before.
Hey, Tanaka, we have a guest. Be quiet.
Yikes! That voice is Yamase-san? You were here? I apologize!
Ugh, jeez.
I felt like I was still going crazy. The woman looked back at me cheerfully. I don't believe it, but... Yamase-san, is that you?
Yes, it's me, Yamase.
What? No way! Because Yamase-san is more handsome and...
Oh, could it be, Takeuchi-san? You like handsome people?
That's not what I meant!
You liked this version of me better?
Whoa! It really is Yamase-san!
What's wrong? Nervous? You're cute, Asagi.
I like you! I felt like an unopened door was being forced open inside of me, and I hurriedly distanced myself from Yamase-san.
Please have a seat, Asagi-san.
The CEO?
The CEO had urgent business, so today it's just you and me. Are you happy?
You're too close, Yamasu-san! I wasn't sure what to do about Yamasu-san who kept coming into contact with me. The usual meeting went on at this distance from start to finish. Where do you usually keep that body hidden away?
Hidden? Oh, this? I usually bind myself with cloth. It's actually pretty suffocating, so I feel very relaxed today.
Oh, I see.
Do you want to see?
Why would you ask that? Yamasu-san looked completely different, and it seems my brain was rejecting the fact that this was the same person. With this and that, we had our meeting, and it was time to go. Let me excuse myself. Please tell the boss that I came by.
Thank you. Asaki-san.
Yamasu-san grabs my sleeve and stops me. What's up?
Would you like to go on a date next time?
What? Date? With me?
Yes. I want to go out with you.
Yamasu-san looked straight at me and talked to me. I asked something I was curious about. Why are you nice to just me?
That's because...
Yamasu-san averted her eyes shyly and showed a soft smile.
That's because you're a special person.
I'm special? What does that mean? I didn't know the reason, but Yamasu-san's words and shy expression made me happy. I decided to go on a date with Yamasu-san. This Saturday, in front of the station. We made those plans and finished the meeting feeling a little embarrassed. The day of the date, I was waiting for Yamasu-san in front of the station, and she soon came.
Good morning, Asaki-kun.
Good morning, Yamasu-san. There was Yamasu-san, looking her usual androgynous self. The only difference was that she was calling me Asagi-kun. I wasn't sure if she knew or not that I was attracted, but Yamasu-san looped her arm through mine.
Let's go then. There's somewhere I want to go today.
We got on the train, Yamasu-san leading the way. We were almost at Yokohama. Yokohama? It's my hometown, actually. Did I ever tell Yamasu-san that? But it's a popular tourist spot, too, so I figured it was a coincidence, and I didn't press the issue. Where are we going today?
I thought we'd have a meal in Chinatown. I like that place.
Me too! Chinatown! Let's go! We decided not to enter a restaurant, but to walk around and eat.
Look, Asaki-kun! Dailongbo!
That's big! I've only ever eaten xiaolongbao when I used to come here, so this is a first.
Me too! My first time! It's big, so let's split one.
Let's do that! We had conversations like a couple would have, and we decided to share a dailongbao.
That's hot!
Yamasu-san huffing and puffing. It's really cute! Is she handsome? Is she cute? This person's so unfair. I held my head in my hands. Yamasu-san, do you have a sensitive tongue?
I'm weary.
So cute. After that, we ate many different things, and we were full. I haven't eaten this much since I was in school. I went to a university in Tokyo and got a job in Tokyo from there. I haven't been able to come here much, so I was able to have a really good time today. Whatever the case, it's true that being with Yamasu-san makes me nervous, but strangely, I feel a sense of nostalgia too. While thinking that, I was waiting for Yamasu-san to come back from the restroom when... Yamasu-san? When I looked, Yamasu-san came back looking like a cute girl.
I changed. I wonder which one is Asaki-kun's type.
She said she didn't know which, so she showed me both. I thought Yamasu-san was cute for that. Both are lovely, so it's hard to choose. When I answer honestly, Yamase-san smiles happily.
Okay, Asagi-kun, let's go to a memorable place.
Huh? Memorable? Where could that be?
Don't worry about it, follow me.
I left Chinatown with Yamase-san, who was more carefree now after changing. This is... When we got to the destination, it was a high school I had graduated from some years back. How do you know this place?
You still don't know? Of course it's not my place to say, but I've changed a lot, so...
What?
I'm classmate Asagi-kun, Nami Yamase. I guess you wouldn't remember because I wasn't really called by my name.
Nami Yamase. This was the first time I had heard Yamase-san's first name. And I felt like I had heard that name before.
It's Jimmy. You don't remember?
Huh? Jimmy? The one that was called that because she was Jimmy? That Jimmy?
Correct! You remember that.
What? Wait, I thought you were a handsome guy, but you were actually a girl. And on top of that, a super duper cute, beautiful girl, and now you're telling me you were actually Jimmy. I'm being punked right now, huh?
That wasn't the point.
The old memories were coming back. I remember the classmate that I took care of a cat with in high school. There was a classmate of mine who was called Jimmy. Jimmy because she was Jimmy. My classmates gave her an uninspired nickname like that. The quiet girl didn't complain about that nickname, and she just accepted it silently. I'm sure that my classmates back then didn't even think about how she really felt about it. And I was treated the same way that she was. Plain and introverted. My name was Asagi, so sometimes I was called Negi. But one day, my classmates said Yamase-san and I had a lot of similarities, so people started calling me Jimmy too. You too! Two Jimmys! What a good match! And that's right, we're the Jimmy brothers! Ha ha! I didn't take it as bullying, but I was always worried about Yamase. One day, I saw Yamase caring for a cat behind the school and talked to her. Do you like cats?
This one's also always alone, and she hangs around even a person like me.
I still can't forget Yamase's face as she laughed sadly. Hey, can I hang here too? I say that, and Yamase looked surprised. She nodded. I couldn't see well because of her glasses, but I think Yamase was crying a little. From that day on, I would go see the cat with Yamase during breaks. Does the cat have a name?
This one's called Jimmy too. I thought if we matched, it'd turn into a happy name.
I see. Then the three of us is the Jimmy brothers. I was reminded of old memories. Yamase's profile, gazing out at the school grounds, was illuminated by the sunset and very beautiful.
I was happy back then. My only friends were Jimmy and you, Asagi-kun, but still, I was happy. A sad name changed into a happy one because of you two. It became a treasure of mine. After graduating, you went to a university in Tokyo and I went to a university in the countryside and we couldn't see each other. That's when I realized that I like you. After coming back, I was still coming here to take care of Jimmy.
It's not like I forgot. I also thought the time I spent with you and Jimmy was fun. So let's keep seeing each other after graduation. I couldn't say that. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I didn't say it or even exchange contact information. After graduating, naturally drifting apart and living in a new environment. In that time, the fun memories were fading. It felt like they were slowly coming back to me. Jimmy, thank you so much for never forgetting. I love that time that the three of us spent together. You changed so much though. I couldn't recognize you. I laughed, and Yamase laughed back at me shyly.
I thought that when I met you someday, I would want to be someone respectable. so I desperately worked on myself. Then the way people saw me changed. Boys would try to talk to me more often, but I just couldn't accept it if it wasn't you. That's why I wore these androgynous clothes and had a cold attitude on purpose. I was trying to keep men away from me. It was a bit pointless, though.
That's why you were nice to only me, huh?
What else could I do? I always liked you.
I understand. I'm happy that I learned you were Jimmy.
Oh, the little one, Jimmy, the cat. I wonder if she'd be happy too. You were gone, and the days were lonely taking care of her alone. But I was able to persevere because of Jimmy. When Jimmy died, and I really thought I was alone, you appeared as the person in charge for my client. It isn't strange to think that's fate, right?
Yamase was truly beautiful, smiling like that, and I couldn't ignore my feelings.
Asagi-kun, I love you. You who stayed by my side when I was being laughed at as Jimmy, more than anyone.
Yamase, thank you. But I'm the kind of guy who had forgotten about the Jimmies. I would at least like to go pay my respects to Jimmy, the cat. But, can I?
Of course! Jimmy will be happy too!
Another day, we scheduled another date, and we're in Yokohama again. I had come to pay my respects to Jimmy. It had been a few years since I saw Jimmy, and I softly stroked her picture. Jimmy, long time no see. Sorry it took so long for me to come. Huh?
I guess I'll forgive you, she says.
What is that imitation? It's not good.
What? Jimmy sounded like this.
Really? She was a lot cuter.
I spent more time with Jimmy, so of course I'm correct.
Nami was so cute, hitting me out of embarrassment. I held my stomach and laughed. Then, I directed my voice to Jimmy again. Thanks for taking care of Nami, even after I was gone. From now on, I'll take care of Nami for the two of us. My palms remembered how Jimmy felt even though I hadn't touched her in years. I was happy and smiled a little. Nami, from now on... Huh? Oh, what's wrong?
It's your fault.
You could almost hear steam coming from Nami. She was there covering her face. We recalled Jimmy and laughed at. It was the two of us, plus one, so even those things became a treasure of mine. The Nami who could laugh like that. I want to really take care of her from now on. Looking forward to the day you would meet me. The Nami that kept working on herself is the most beautiful in the world. Now, I might be able to say an embarrassing